here, and we're back with more Vampyr. A little bit later, had something to figure out, but hopefully it is not an issue. But anyways, last time we continued our investigation of the West End. We had already met some people, but there was still plenty more to meet. So we did that and ran around trying to meet who we could. Didn't progress too much since enemies were a bit on the strong side. Though, yeah, I think we did meet more than half the people in the location. So there was that. Then, yeah, completed a few quests. Well, one quest. Tried to do other quests, but looked like things might be locked and potentially need main story progression in order to proceed. So might have to come back to that later. With everything being, well, with what we progressed so far, and no sign of being able to progress any further, we decided to do a bit of a rest and level up. Got some of our skills increased, not too many, kind of spread out. Got a little bit of everything, mainly focused on how we're getting our health and endurance leveled up. So when we went on to fight, it did seem to have something of an improvement. We were dying a little bit less, so there is that. But with the new night came a whole bunch of new illnesses for the various districts. Before we ended early for yesterday, we went out and treated who we could. Actually, I think we treated everyone. So everyone should be doing, possibly recovering. But anyways, I believe that is where we left off. I had to end early because feeling overly fatigued. And yeah, plan for today is to gonna continue, well, try to explore once again with our leveled up skill to see if we can progress further into some of the more dangerous areas. Perhaps we'll find more citizens or be able to progress some of the quests, though quest progression seems unlikely. And then, yeah, once we've exhausted our options with our West End exploration, we can then go on into the Ascalon Club, see what they want, and see if we can, get more of the citizens unlocked and perhaps even get the quests opened up. So, pretty simple plan for today. Exploration, lots of it delaying before main quest as usual. Oh, what did I say? Act... Really, it says Act 2 there, but in the game, one of the menus it says we are in Chapter 4. Bit odd. Yeah, main quests, Chapter 4. Well, anyways. Okay. Everyone in the hospital has been treated. And so is Whitechapel. No other illnesses. Oh, I thought we made a bit more progress in West End. Alright, much less progress than I had thought. Where are we even at right now? Okay, we are in Whitechapel. Right, so let's go ahead to the West End. Let's explore this area near Lady Ashbury's place. considering that place was locked up, the same as the West End, there might be some West End citizens in there. Alright. Yeah, the prison, they're doing a lot better these days. Which do I have right now? I got the blood barrier. Nope. You aren't supposed to be doing that. Okay, you've improved.
Turn around.
And then you can see over there, the skull that they're fighting isn't going to last very long. Fine, just needs to be a distraction. And why did it go to that? Yeah, that was odd. For some reason, YouTube was only showing music for some reason. Oh, and that's the Ascalon. Right, he did very well for himself.
It's down. Finish it.
Yep, helping out here. And that's what you get. Alright, the blood icons are a bit on the squishy side. Yeah, knock that off. As difficult as the Ascalons are to fight, they do drop the blue materials. Still haven't found anyone who can drop the materials for the elemental upgrades. Okay, I don't think there's anyone down there in the park area. Yeah, that's just down to West End. Okay, maybe there is nobody down here. Also, did we ever unlock this door? Yeah, looks like we did. Okay. You're back here.
We meet again, Mr.
Is someone
Kimura,
rescued?
in a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reid, still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Really, another landlord.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Why are you so nostalgic for your hometown, Tadao?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband. I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reid. Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Okay, well, at least this one seems regretful about his actions.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up with didn't share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then, that I stopped laughing long ago.
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, it must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reid, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
Hey, that's nice.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary. Though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know. I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor. Maybe I should join them.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. not a very good idea to join the Pruin.
What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days. My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
Yeah, not very sane for an Econ.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
Wasn't the voice in her head also mentioning something about that? About stopping someone. Female someone.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
Yeah, and there was another lady over here talking about some voices in her head. Though telling about the rats. Oh, okay. Well, we already got all your hints. Yeah, I think it was Karina Billow. She was saying something about the voices in her head commanding her to eat rats. Not sure if it's an Econ messing with her or something else. And Louise, no idea how to rescue you. Her place is near like a shopping district. Or at least the quest is directing us there. But it is quite inaccessible. Yeah, and then she has a friend that we can't access either. Because we need access to Venus's place, but in order to do that we need Mesmerize 4. Yeah, Luz is up there. I wonder if there's just an alternate route that we're just missing. Hopefully it is unlike that one guy from in the sewers underneath the hospital area. Oh. Swansea has something for us. Okay, might go back and visit him then, once we finish over here.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
I dunno. We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. He seemed to share my hobby. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Yes, astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a small telescope for my sister and I. We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos. They remind us how insignificant we are.
You're right. But children love magic and stories. I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
Ooh, all three of them.
Pegasus. It was the constellation my mother liked the most.
Memory's a strange thing. I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations. Yet I barely remember my own childhood.
Did he fake his interest in astronomy to get close to you?
No. In his madness, he spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars aligned to a specific configuration.
It'd be nice if we could get a bit more information from that. Could tell whether or not these sacrifice attempts would increase or not.
I almost forgot what it feels like to live an ordinary life.
Well, at least he's doing better as long as he doesn't join Kerwin. Again, random bullets. So I believe we have this small area over here, right above the end. And then maybe down here in this little corner. Yeah, there was a lower area that we avoided because of the skals.
Cannot enter.
Right, how do we enter that?
Is there anything to connect me to this city anymore?
Okay, and that is back out of the district.
Maybe I should leave this.
Yeah, I think we already tried going this way. Usually there are people over here. And then there should be a beast over there. Yeah, right there, a large beast. Thought she was dead. Oh, that can one-shot her shield. You had to upgrade it to take at least 2 hits. Definitely improved, and really, do those? Yeah, I think those ill-formed skulls don't drop anything because they explode. Did we interrupt into here already? Oh, dropped right into you. Both of you, in fact. This is a very terrible spot to be. I did not want you. You are extremely annoying to fight. Why is there another one? That auto targeting is not helpful. Okay, they're both resistant to range. Why are there three of them? Yeah, I think this one they're spawning in. Okay, well, this is start up here. Okay, so two there. And there's the third. Clearly there was a fourth. Okay, so these two ill-formed skulls. One rogue and then one that, at least one that spawns in. Okay, just wait for our ultimate to come back. With how terrible that fighting arena is, no reason to fight them fair and square down there. Multiple enemies with at least some of them having AoEs in a very small confined spot. Yeah, AoEs that leave a lingering damage field. No reason to give them a chance. Yes, yeah, scream all you want. Not quite 50%. Although the trigger for stopping the enemy spawns might be killing both the ill-formed ones. Drop down, kill him pretty easily. Really, can we not target them? Nope, they briefly lost sight. Where'd the other one go? Oh, 20 seconds of that. Yeah, there you are. Oh, you are regenerating. I mean, makes sense. Yeah, you walk away. Are you going to pop up here? So yeah, that one, the death of the rogue skull down there prompts the spawning of the blinker. Nope, still some time on that. Don't know where the blinker ran off to though. Oh, okay, just down below. Probably might be able to finish this one off, as long as it doesn't spawn another one. Focus on the ill-formed. Three, two, one. What? Outer target, not the most helpful of things. Okay, probably ignore the rogue and then just focus on... No. I think the blinker spawns once either of them die. Because we didn't kill the rogue first time around. Yeah, that does very little damage to her. Alright. Does not protect against those things. Was our blood shield still up, or did it end just right when he hit? Yep, there's a blinker. Now there's another one going to spawn in. There we go. Okay, so there's only one enemy spawning in. So should just be that one ill form down that way. Don't forget a sneak attack, although before we do that, get this gate opened. the whole reason why we went down this way. Giving the skulls more access into the safe area. Not the best of ideas, it feels like. You recovered very quickly from that. Nope, just rats. Oh, are we just trying to pick them up because we are breaking these barrels? No, I think we've gotten stuff at random even though we haven't run into anything. Oh, this door's locked.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, I'll form the skull and large beast. Right, those two that we came in, that we had to go through before. Is there an issue over there? No, and that door is not a real door. Oh, Priwen, you're back.
Women's right to vote is only the...
Maybe they weren't there because we killed them last time. Alright, let's go and explore the park. You are resistant to melee. Oh, so you can drop stuff. Public notice, prevent influenza. Right, great, saw that notice before. so we're trying to find a clue left by Reid's father. This is to that shopping area. One rogue. One ill-formed. Alright, do you want to come down this way? Ah, there you go. Forgot that they explode. Annoying, you dodge that. Okay, and hitting you while you're blocking makes the stink cloud. Okay, well, since you didn't want to retreat. Come on, get closer. That was not for you. have no idea what we're even supposed to be looking for over here. Just to be very careful and not die. Really don't want any of these guys respawning. Oh, maybe this has to do with the hideout. Oh, you. Oh, not very nice. Not quite. Oh, Bruin, you're just right there. Didn't even help out. Hideout is that way. Just rats. Oh, I think we already went to this one. Yeah, we already saw this one. This was near where we found the clue for Louise. Oh well, since we're here... Can we upgrade anything? We did buy a few parts. Okay, need one more tiny good handle part. Could be upgrading our shotguns. And 518, 672. Oh, It's gonna be better than the Lupara. Okay, might be worth upgrading that one then. We do have plenty of pistol bullets. Faster reload time. It does have the good stun on it. Yeah, we don't have enough bullet capacity to make the stuns worth it, I feel like. Yes, all 624. Well, this one... Yeah, we can get up to 672. Then until we can get either the white phosphorus or sodium hydroxide. Just go for further damage. But yeah, better than that. 100 more damage. Any of the one-handers that we can upgrade? Okay, not enough good handle parts for... Yeah, not enough for the main weapons. Okay. Or main hand weapons. Hacksaw can only go up to 200. Blood draw, not that much. Actually, no, we should be selling these since the vampires or the skals do drop some of these ingredients fairly reliably. Probably sell the cigarette case. Aluminium part, we do need those for something. Shards, that's fine. There's like one of these. Yeah, either or. Decrease stamina by 10% or further increase the damage. Alright, more coming in here. And then last time we were here, Dr. Reid commented about the blood trail and following it. Though it did lead out this way instead. Also, we need to drop down there and see what's on the lower level. We never did that because of the skals down that way. Also, I sworn last time there was an Econ down here that was killing us. That guy, level 30, I think. Yeah, Shadow Econ. No, you can be a bit difficult, aren't you?
You cannot win this. You're bleeding. You're mine.
Those shadows last quite a while. Also, knowing that our cast time is the same as his might be a little bit longer. But yeah, when we end up casting right when he does, it's basically a guaranteed hit. Oh, now they're all gonna be back in. That was the wrong way.
This is my turn.
Yeah, those shadows are very annoying. You need to figure out which skill that is. Yeah, when I was looking at the skills, it didn't seem like anything produced shadows.
This is my turn.
Really? How can you jump through the physical barriers?
You cannot win this.
Don't the shadows disappear when they take damage? Okay, so significant damage and they disappear? Still distraction. Yeah, it can't be the ultimate. I thought it was gonna be the Shadow Veil, but that's only supposed to hide you.
The prey is mine! Gotcha!
Okay, so maybe main attack damage?
You're free! You're mine! You're bleeding! Don't you know better? You're bleeding!
There we go.
This is my territory!
Oh, that's a waste.
You cannot win this!
Alright, finally got past that. Didn't even drop anything good. So they're taking something down that way. Ooh. New blood sample. Was that what you were guarding? Along with that lower area. Oh yeah, new recipe. We get strong regeneration, up to 800 points of health instantly, then 150 points afterwards. Cool. And we do have a lot of materials for it too. And sort of. Sodium hypochlorite is a little low. My legs, my legs, my legs. Anyways, I don't think we have enough health to warrant getting the 800 point regeneration. Ah, 930. Not too bad. Thought there was a flashing shelf in here or something. Yeah, the cabinet. Hopefully this guy does not respawn. A rogue skull, and that was right, that triple fight. Alright, let's go down below then. Ooh, sewers. Alright, so what's the sewers going to have for us? At least certain it's not part of the quest. Oh, it's accessing this area now. Okay, we can get this door unlocked. Maybe there can be more people over here. Okay, got some blood down that way.
It's locked.
Okay, not from this side. Shorted back end.
Foolish Ascalon.
Well. Resisted. Resistant to blood and range. Okay.
Your blood is now mine.
Yeah, you can do something like Virgo, aren't you? Probably start tossing more attacks as you get more HP.
Your blood is now mine.
Okay, and you gotta stomp.
I will crush you.
only 3 as opposed to Virgil's, I think, 4 or 5. Still hit hard.
Show me your power, newborn.
Oh, the blood.
Foolish.
Okay, probably not too bad. A little cramped, but he doesn't move around as much as Fergal, I think.
Ascalon. Give me your blood.
Yeah, that didn't run because of that stomp. Can we get an attack on you? No.
Die, newborn.
Up. Oh, you maybe do have a short-range teleport.
Ascalon.
Enough time, barely, to get a shadow hit. Oh, that was a strong enough attack to disperse our shield in one shot.
Give me your blood.
Why would we track on you?
I will crush you.
Okay, looks like you do the shadow stomp a bit more. I think we didn't get him far enough away from the hit. Risky on that. Maybe we'll make the heals.
I will crush
Far on that.
Kneel, traitor!
Not the best place to be. Oh, that stupid pillar.
Show me your power, newborn!
Well, then we can just shotgun you in the face.
Ascalon!
Are you just resting there? Well, the shadow ones doesn't seem like they're hitting that hard.
Die, you! Ascalon!
And the Shadow Stomp does not do aggravated damage. Looks like we can disrupt him.
Die, newborn! No one can hide from Ascalon!
You know, why is Ascalon even attacking us? We're supposed to be going to the meeting with them.
Kneel, traitor!
Did you just not get the message? Oh, okay.
No one can hide from Ascalon!
Disrupting the stomp when we hit him with the stake.
Kneel, traitor!
Yeah, the shadow attack is only doing 180. Our hatchet is doing much more. Well, a little bit more. We're coming on that.
You shall learn! Your blood is now mine!
No. I know something he's resisted. We do need more blood.
Kneel, traitor! Die!
Closer. maximum risk.
You shall learn to respect the law.
Not quite there yet.
No one can hide from Ascalon.
There we go. Violence of Vulcans. A new blood sample as well. You're not going to explode, are you? No, okay. There it is, Violence of Vulcans. Never let the size of Vulcans fool you. These massive bastards can be as quick as any leech, and can be put down the same way by puncturing and pinning their rotten carcass to the ground before beheading them. Remember, it's all about preparation and exploiting your target's weakness. The problem, of course, is that Vulcans have no weaknesses. They are strong, fast, sensible, and deadly. They are killing machines with one simple goal: to put their huge claws around your neck. So if any of you lads are unlucky enough to ever face a Vulcan, just remember this: dodge and make it mad. Hurt it, taunt it, and make it lose its temper. Vulcan's brains lose its... When irritated enough, they stop thinking and start blindly attacking. This is your only chance to win. By gaining tactical advantage against a stupid beast, use it. From Know Your Enemy by Carl Eldritch, Craven Leader. Hey, Saranic. No blood to heal. So aside from the way we came in, looks like one other way out. Okay, that might just be the way back. So a letter. My name is Robert Teasdale. To whoever may find this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. Not sure, not the one where she works as a waitress, but another one, the Dancing Trout. Two witnesses saw her leave the place with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner. There are many rumors of men and women vanishing in the area. I'm convinced my Louise has been abducted and is kept somewhere nearby. I know the police will not help, for they already have more important things to do. So I've decided to look for my Louise by myself. If you find this letter, it means I failed saving her. My Louise is a good girl who does not deserve to die like this. She is of medium size with dark hair and a scar on her right cheek. Please search for her and finish this work for me. God bless you.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Okay, good. You weren't part of the citizen menu. Is this going to give us access to her? Oh. Snack on some rats a bit though, so we can heal. Achievement, eat 10 rats. Weren't there more? Alright, just a dead end. Okay, random blood on the walls. Something down that way. Locked door.
It's locked, all right.
And there's this series of valves to turn. Then the water puzzle.
It's locked.
Alright. Go ahead and check out the other path then before we finish this one. That was something we can interact with there for a moment. Okay, is it just these three? Okay, raises and lowers that bridge. Doesn't look like all the way though. Alright, so that got that unlocked. Then what was the third one for? Oh, okay. Not that complicated a puzzle then. Can we lower it further? Perhaps. Oh, that might be the case. So you have to get just enough to open up that side. And then we're gonna come around, open up that door, and then lower it. Oh. Oop. Oh, that's a lot of them spawning here. I was wondering why we're hearing skals. You're the one that we had injured. Alright, good. Let's reset. And actually keep an eye out on the skulls appearing. Alright, this appeared right when we... Be careful not to use up all of our stamina. Well, one of them dead. How did you survive? Oh, I really hope you're dead. Aw. But then that one managed to grab. But yeah, probably keep the enlisted knife so that we can recharge our shadow attack. Please gather up. So we start with endurance. Okay, can't actually attack them until they're fully standing. Oh, we're dead. Oh, surprisingly, it survived. No stamina. There it goes. Don't get stuck. There we go. There shouldn't be one more. Maybe we got it. Down low enough. Maybe that's too low. No, it doesn't seem like it matters. Tell Louise.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
There's snack packs.
this thirst for blood.
Let me go, you bastard!
You know, he commented way more on eating rats than he did on people. Hopefully eating too many rats doesn't cause problems.
Arsehole!
Hey, there's Louise. Is it just you?
Now my domain, young
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Are you the one that's a bit easier to kill? No, you're the one that makes the blood shield.
How long are you gonna keep me locked
Yeah, well, I
in
can do
here?
that too. Although your attack seems to be a bit better.
Disgusting arsehole! Vampire will never be your wife!
Yeah, you recover quite quickly.
Let me go, you bastard!
What a difficult encounters in the sewers. This way?
This is my territory.
Disgusting arsehole! Vampire will never be your wife! How long are you gonna keep me locked in
Feeble.
here?
Yeah, the shield's a bit on the difficult side to deal with. Oh. I thought the Barbellum pistol would be good. Since it fires multiple shots, it might be able to break their shield in one
How
go.
long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Yeah, don't feel like we're gonna have all that much time to cast.
Disgusting arsehole! Vampire will never be your wife!
Stupid newborn.
But you can't charge right through it though.
This is my territory.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Yeah, you're quite fast, aren't you? Probably best not to waste bullets on you then.
long are you
Stupid
gonna keep me
newborn!
locked in here? Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never
Don't it?
Let me go, you bastard! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Your prey is mine now!
Let me go, you bastard! Disgusting asshole!
Stupid newborn!
Or not, I'll never be your wife! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
This is my territory!
Let me go, you
I'm certain you do get faster attack with a knife.
disgusting asshole! Vampire, I'll never be your wife!
Your prey is
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Now you can replenish his shield right when the timer will normally end.
stupid newborn!
Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll...
There we go. Recent diary. 13th October 1918. I've just arrived in London after a grueling journey from Manchester. The city is sad and despaired. It will not be difficult to find a woman willing to escape death here. I cannot wait to start my search. Soon I won't be a virgin anymore. 15th October 1918. The cell is ready. All I must do now is to find the appropriate candidate and bring her in. She will be beautiful and gentle, with a nice temper. I have already tested my persuasion ability on a few women, and it worked. Most of the time. But I don't want my future bride to be submissive. I will only use my power to bring her here. Then I'll tell her what I intend to do and I'll let her accept. This is important. I want my lady to willingly accept to become my wife for eternity. Yeah, not a good option on kidnapping her first. I think I've found the perfect match. Her name is Louise. She is a waitress in a public house and she is quite charming. I love her attitude when serving drink in that bar. Tough and proud. I am sure she will accept my offer. Once she is mine, once the vampire blood will have achieved her metamorphosis, her face will heal properly and her scars will disappear. Then she'll be the perfect beauty. I'm the only one to see it right now. I don't understand Louise refuses my proposition. Why would she? I promised her I would never force her to do anything, except abduct her down into the sewers. I may let her starve a little, then she'll understand I'm her only option. Yeah, you are not the greatest of guys, are you?
Never be your wife!
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reid. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale, and be careful. Until we meet again.
Yeah, the sewer is not exactly the greatest of places to be. Alright, so we rescued her. Still need to find the second part of the Father's Testament. As for Emily, fairly certain we do need to go to Venus's house. Oh, Louise is sick. What is she sick with? Headaches. Can we treat you before we go?
You should return to us.
Thank you for your...
No, okay. We have to wait for her to
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale.
return. No, just a headache, not like she's going to die. Really, and he expected her to marry him with decor like this. And where are we at right now? Okay, good. We are on the other side of that gate. So what sort of horrible critters are on this side? People. Maybe the rest of the citizens.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I'm here on my own, sir. I have no official appointment other than my desire to save lives.
Then we have the same objective, sir. The difference is, to catch my suspects, I use a magnifying glass and handcuffs instead of a microscope.
Good for you. Are you sick by any chance? No.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
Well, there are so many killers up around.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
That sounds like so many people around right now. You got all the skals, you got all the stuff with the Bruin, you got this stuff with the Econs going a bit insane.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Jeffrey McCollum. Who was he? Oh, wasn't that? There's a guy in the docks. No. No, that's Seymour Fishburne. Who is Jeffrey? All right then.
Does the name Fergal ring a bell? Fergal Bancher.
Of course it does. Fergal Bancher, the Butcher of Galway. Hung in Dublin in 1857 for murdering more than 20 men with his bare hands. Why are you so interested in dead criminals, sir?
Oh, didn't know Fergal was that old. Okay. Or that he was that famous, I mean.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply work to rule on their patrols.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Yeah, if he's talking about a cult, might be the Econ's going insane. Trying to make the sacrifices, otherwise it could be the skals.
What are you investigating exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale. It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
Oh, okay, if it's just that, we've already resolved that one.
What are you
I have a missing...
Tell me about...
She's a what?
Do you have it?
No.
Okay, but I guess nice to know that's all the missing people in the area. So next time we rest, make sure to talk to him, get an update about that.
Goodbye, Detective.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
I forgot to see if he had any social connections. No, okay, no, he did not. Not too many people left. He needs to still find the pillar.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reid? Dr. Reid?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Bit odd on that. I mean, you could have read about him, I suppose.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, are they connected with the vampires as well? A lot of people in the West End appear to be connected with the vampires.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Yeah, it feels like you definitely know that something bad is coming up. Looks like we got everything for now until we get more hints.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
And other Mr. Baker.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Nice name.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Oh, did the voice tell them that they were supposed to listen to Dr. Reid? Or that a Dr. Reid would be somehow the one to help them?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Good for you. It's
It's a good thing to have a clear idea of where you stand concerning crucial questions. Don't you think?
Probably.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see?
A few more hints.
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Alright, Pericles, what do you have to say?
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer. And here we are.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
Alright, what do you mean by that?
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He has always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Yeah, it's safe to assume that they
Hello
don't have
again,
anything to do with
Dr.
you.
Reid.
No, alright.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Higher
Baker.
mesmerized for you guys. Really nice place, expecting something horrible to be around a random corner. Yeah, probably something horrible down here. Maybe filled with skulls. Nope, never mind, a person.
It's locked, all right.
Crime of lost knowledge. Vampires are dangerous, deadly, vicious sometimes. This is a fact, I won't deny it. And that's precisely why we must understand what they are, sometimes who they are, in order to achieve a better mutual understanding. Do you remember the interview with Titus Flavius Josephus, conducted by one of us in 1548, when he finally encountered the creature in Spain? Do you remember how each of the very carefully chosen words expressed by this vampire warmed our heart each time we read them, for they were all extraordinary windows to a past of which we only have glimpses. Well, Titus Flavius Josephus is no more, since the Vatican's hunters destroyed him a few weeks ago, and with him vanishes unearthed treasures of knowledge about the pillars of our civilization. This is a crime probably as heartbreaking as the killing of an innocent life by a vampire. This is exactly why the path of the Guard Pruin is as criminal as it is barren. For each time they successfully conduct one of their methodical hunts on the old vampires of England, instead of carefully and respectfully approaching them, they destroy a part of our common roots with the immortals. They wipe an opportunity. The concept of great hunt is a crime, for it blindly kills words and thoughts. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Taltree, Primate of St. Paul. Alright, so good to know. Vatican has its own vampire hunting group.
Jonathan Reid. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. They told me that you have not taken another life since your poor sister died.
Well, aside from all the Pruin folk, okay. I wonder how he would have reacted if we had wiped out the other districts. Also, surprising that he's actually here. It definitely caused some problems for the Brotherhood if we got rid of him, wouldn't it?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller then.
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
I wonder why he doesn't have any bodyguards. Mesmerize is only level 5.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
Please, I'm just reading that now.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Also, you think that whole situation can be easily resolved by him just going on the daytime?
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Wow, expensive. Yeah, sure, why not?
Here is the money.
The Iron Maiden. A woman. Angry. Fierce. A healer turning into a warrior. She's ready to arm herself and hunt you down if you push her too far.
Oh. Really, that was about Pippa.
Can you read the card?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan.
Perhaps.
Okay, does he provide hints then that we may have missed?
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic. But I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Not even the pillar of the community. Alright, 3 more. Okay, not the safest of places. There is a split trail. To get a hideout though, so that's good. Nice bedroom. No, okay, well, not that much free loot. Alright, before we continue our exploration, be right back. Alright, let us continue. Okay, bunch of crewmen over here.
Place for a gentleman.
Okay, let's at least get this gate unlocked.
Best run along home, sir. Not a safe place. Over there! There's one of them vermin! No! No!
Oh, there is a bow guy here.
Back to the shadows! That's what you do, leeches.
It's so save the ultimate for that crossbow guy.
The power of the Lord!
Yeah, enough out of you.
Bloody leech! Oh Christ!
Probably the wrong guy. Yep, you just stand there and watch.
It's away with you!
Oh, may not have lured the crossbow guy. I thought you were stunned just there.
have a killer.
Alright, that somewhat worked.
Stay back, beast.
Nope, not covered. Okay, pull the crossbow, or not crossbow, the shotgunner, somehow. You are very resistant to being stunned. Feels like the stun has a degrading effect, or the stun effect is degraded per hit rather than per stun. Might be best to avoid trying to stun him then. You come in. You should mind your own business. Okay, so where exactly does that guy come from? Alright, it might just be a case where he spawns in. Or you might just be right there.
This is no place for you, sir. I said go back home.
Okay. Maybe I'll stop that guy from running up and helping. Nope, got the crossbow man now. Right, forgot damage over time effects bypass the shield. Okay, first kill this guy.
Bloody monster!
Well, we are collecting the good handle parts. But the good handle parts are our main hand weapon.
The beast must die! Bloody leech! Oh my god! Crawl back to the hell!
Good. Yeah, they switch over to blood. Is someone else there? No, okay, we just got far enough away. Alright, I think when we go after the shotgunner, it gives the crossbowman enough time to patrol close enough to that group, which is what is luring him in. Wonder if we can go around and try to get the crossbow guy by himself.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Is the chaplain close? No. Oh, we can at least get this one unlocked. This the yeah, okay, that's the door to Whitechapel.
This is not the place for you, sir.
Chaplain's a bit close on that one. And oh yeah, we could just loop them around. Very barricaded house, that one. Okay, so down to just the chaplain and the rookie. Although
I cannot enter.
only reason is to enter to this building. Not much reason to come down this way then. Alright, we can avoid them. Might be something we deal with later.
It's locked, all right.
Gates locked, no other way into the church. Did we unlock this one? Yeah. Okay, just one last look to see if there's some way to access this part. Then we'll head back to the hospital and talk to Swansea. Alright, no way to go through that. And forgot about, yeah, Pandora's box, this quest. Looks like it's down in Whitechapel. Probably quicker than just to go in from the west end. Get that nearby respawn just in case.
Want some of this? Look lively! It's on to us!
Oh, this is just a dead end. And this part is just filled with skulls. Fantastic. Did we run the right way? Okay, may not be through this side. I have to go back and around and then enter that little open area.
I will return at a more convenient time.
What? Let me return at a convenient time.
I cannot enter.
Ah, okay, so it is this part. Maybe then it's just a progression deal. Alright then, off to the hospital.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
How
you're
are
still
you,
here.
boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Very rude.
Have conditions improved in Whitechapel?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
And
Goodbye,
you
young
are an
man.
idiot. Dazed and rogue. Alright, he woke up from that stun fairly quick.
Best be moving on. Bloody
Oh, you can do a quick dodge. Alright, do come over this way. It's like a rookie and then a gunner. Okay, bunch of dead naked bodies. Were those ones that they just left out in the sun, or did they have they been stripping them? Okay, just a rogue skull. From up there, looked a little bit larger than a normal one. Oh yeah, and also while we're here, we need to talk to Pippa about that new hint we got.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Just noticed she has no eyebrows.
Pepper you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
I wonder what the actual hint was supposed to be, the one that we're supposed to find to unlock that one.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Yeah, just a different kind of faith. So
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
that's that for now. Milton, do you have anything to say? Also, the small parts, do you have any of those?
Good evening, Milton.
Goody.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what...
Alright, nothing too much with that. Yeah, you only have the larger handle parts. You can sell the cigarette cases. Yeah, the rings only have a value to sell. Yeah, maybe we are going to recycle some of them. Well then, Swansea, what do you have to say?
Hello, Jonathan. Back from the city already? How is the situation over there?
Tense, to say the least.
I'm sure every obstacle will cede to your relentless determination. In the meantime, can I be of any help?
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
What can
can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Priwen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Priwen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one?
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return later. Thank you, Edgar.
Alright, seems like the main thing with Swansea then was a little bit of extra information. Still missing these last 3 people. Emily can't do anything about her. Can't get the Pandora's box. Did sound like we need to come back later, at least for that one, definitely. Yeah, let's try again to find whatever it is Dr. Reid's father left behind for him. And before we go, any other locations with an exclamation. Alright, well, it does not appear so. Oh, let's stop at the docks and see if the merchant there has the parts. Is there anything replenished over here? Alright, that's
the
a
flower's dying. It needs water.
Still no idea about that plant. Oh yeah, we did get this new blood sample. Strong stamina. Don't really need that too much. Need at least one tiny good handle part. Probably dead. Barely. You had one job.
You leeches think
As we surround that. You are very slow to turn around, are you? How did we miss all those? I'll leave you guys to that one. Hey, stop setting us on fire. You are very aware of us, aren't you? Nope, not to the ground. I lost track of them. is there one more? Or did we get him?
More or less.
Don't.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Right, well, aren't you
Can I
nice?
see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money.
Yeah, you don't have any of the small parts. Don't know what the rivets are supposed to be for. Did you ever see anything that required the rivets? No, nothing with rivets. So the truncheon's at 35. Okay, yeah, that's 41. Oh, maybe the truncheon can get more stun, but it is heavier stamina. Much heavier. Yeah, not that useful for us since we are gonna be low on XP. Okay, so rivets are for revolvers, apparently. Oh, for the guns. Oh, we can actually get that upgraded. Add a stun to that? No. More damage. Okay, that works. Still need to find some white phosphorus or the sodium hydroxide. Gonna lose some damage, but well, overall damage. But we do get the bonus with those. Considering we do have 2 shotguns. I'm going to have one be incendiary and the other one be chemical. Alright, with that out of the way, and considering the time, let's go ahead and end it there for today. Had some pretty good progress compared to last time. Got a good explorer of the West End. Nearly found everyone. Still missing 3 people, including the pillar. Though he may be in the Ascalon Club. Feels like the type of place that would have him. We also completed a good number of quests. Well, sorta. We did find Louise trapped in the sewers, so guess there was that. Yeah, so next time we rest, we can get her treated. Still need to do Usher's quest, which I'm thinking like Charlotte's quest is going to be main quest progression related. Still need to wander around the park and find whatever was left behind by Reid's father. But otherwise, we are doing pretty good on the side quests. Except for this one. This one we're trying to find a location. Still haven't found anything that would look like that. Otherwise, all of the side quests are done for now. So yeah, I'll continue this on Sunday, where we'll probably wander around the park a bit more, resolve that, and then I guess head on into the Ascalon Club, unless we figure out someplace else that those last few people may be. So yeah, that will be for next week on a Sunday. Tomorrow should be new RimWorld, as long as I get everything working. If not, might do Emergency Dwarf Fortress. Wouldn't be such a bad idea then to go back to Dwarf Fortress if RimWorld doesn't work, especially since I think Dwarf Fortress did have an update with the siege mechanics. So wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to have a look at that. But as I said, should be RimWorld. And then Saturday will be starting a new series, Divinity Dragon Commander. Bit of an RT, well, not really bit of an RTS, it is an RTS by Larian in their Divinity setting. Bit of an older game, played it before on my own a long time ago. So it'll be interesting to get back to that. Then, as I said, Sunday will be more Vampyr. So nothing else. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels, depending on where you prefer to watch, for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, as always, my social media for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Emery_EE, I am RE_EE, and Blue Sky at Emery-EE. Well, it's the same thing, just a difference between dash or underscore, depending on where you prefer to go. Otherwise, if you don't use those, I do try to stream every day about the same time, between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central. Usually give or take 30 minutes. But regardless of those odd start and time, towards the middle is a bit more reliable here. And as I said, I do try to stream every day. So, anyways, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who happened to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made up watching the VOD. Hope you are all really entertained and that you have a good day or night, whichever may happen to be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you and goodbye.